Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they taking notice.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the monsters of the Midway, the Chicago Bears, and the Dallas Cowboys. So with that, let's go over to the heart of Texas. Massive AT&T Stadium in Arlington. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star Stadium, a very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with the Chicago Bears. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, you give me the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gets their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kickoff team on the field now, they will send this one away. This is fielded from the yard team. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by Dak Prescott, the 135th pick of the draft back in 2016 from Mississippi State.
Big stop, Keith. Big stop. Let's go.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Back to throw.
Connects here with his tight end, Blake Jarman. 7 yards to pick up for the pitch and touch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And there we see another person makes one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down. And on this offensive unit, your thoughts on Travis Frederick?
He's a quarterback's best friend. Gets all the line calls and blocks so aggressively.
2nd and 8 for the Cowboys.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott down. That one complete. Tally.
Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And here are the Chicago defensive starters.
Clinton Dix attracted a lot of attention when he was about to enter the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He actually shown that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
Third and 8 for the Cowboys.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Taking a first down. Down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for it. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There, they could not. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try to sweep with Allen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13 for down.
Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On second down, Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They have 3 third and 11 for down.
When you've got a running back of this size, at these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got it open man. It's
And then fourth down
and
for
he'll be
down.
brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
But we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this
Chicago
one.
ball now.
Third down, they gave you the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. On the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
The kick is up.
And
And
this
you
kick is not
go.
going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. This will remain a scoreless game.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
2 yard gain on the play. Second and 8 first down.
Because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And it's a sack. Fourth down. Third and 12.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And he gets this only to the 41.
Now
Not near
down
enough for the
from
first. They stop him
down
for
four.
that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that. Bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to it, and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell to kick it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one for in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
We're scoreless after 1. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. There's Prescott. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He may try and run for this. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That's a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Robert Quinn. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The
Chicago.
disadvantage of blitzing alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
They all came together there in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's going to walk on deep left side here. And that will be incomplete.
We got a second down.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The air again, Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He can run
It's a
for
first
it.
down for them.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott. This to Jarwin. And this lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's too many.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis in the first half. And our highlights will likely be on the defense.
First and goal, first down.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense is able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. And an incomplete pass. Let's stop the clock here with just over a minute to play in half number 1.
So my observation has been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone on tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. That's complete to Cobb. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
4th and 4.
Never make the mistake that the soft receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Cages up. And time. Put out 2 down.
And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Got a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first point, so feel good.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Format now to kick it away after the made field goal. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. Their opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Trubisky. Incomplete.
10 for Chicago.
The timing was a little off on that.
21 seconds to go.
So what am I going to say?
Halftime.
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. They will find Shaheen, the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
1st down
As the
for
clock will stop
Chicago.
with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. This one to the hands of Burton. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
30 seconds left to go into halftime.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This one will sail out of bounds for the pin on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trubisky will throw. He's got Burton here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. Fresh
Goes down Chicago.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the lane closes up quickly as we get about 3 down to the 38.
That's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to pull it out right and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
2nd and 7. For Chicago.
Again, they'll go right with Montgomery. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
36, 1-yard gain
there
on the
following
play.
the 3-yard pickup on first down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Incomplete for Chicago, 4th and 6.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And this one will not get there. Talk to the left way.
No good for Chicago. It's 14 nothing down.
Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch a run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not, it's not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's going to get his head back in case he gets another shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Prescott now from the 50. That one completes Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football, no matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Prescott now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And they ended up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It was the linebacker, Leonard Floyd, on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Steps away.
First and goal.
And the step will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new 7 downs.
Well, where he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Well, Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? You know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. No, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try to throw now. Prescott to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Prescott on third and goal. And that's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin there to make the grab. And the Cowboys push out in front further.
Touchdown.
Good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken as 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one out just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
It's a touchdown for Chicago.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. The guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter. Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Here's the first carry for Troy Cohen. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
And you're doing a 12 quarter, and we are going to 4th quarter.
Third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
It's
Just
a
shy of
first down
that
for
one covers
Chicago.
24 yards. It's a first down. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you got them rocked on their heels.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Eluding the pressure run. Oh, no, he lost the football.
He is picked up by Chicago.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Montgomery. Looking for a seam, but finding none. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
Second
it.
goal.
They'll say, you'll get on the play, and it'll be second and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side, if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch the shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Trubisky fires. No.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
This is up.
The kick by
And go.
Pinheiro is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You walk plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's on. We can't go all the way. Touchdown. Down.
Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Now Forbat for the extra point. It's up and good. Makes it 17-3.
17-3 Dallas.
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
3:33 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And it's tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
First down, Chicago.
And he gets us just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. They'll find Meadow. That's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11.
Pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. And that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Trubisky to throw. They'll leave it for Cohen, complete. It's a gain of 5.
Chicago,
And just like that, it's 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Trubisky to throw again. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 43.
1st and 10 for Chicago. It's 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackler.
Second
Tackle
and
him after the
5
catch, inbounds, keep
for
the clock
Chicago.
running. Just let him lead the game
44.
out that way.
And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky.
Release
Pressure
sack.
comes and Trubisky goes down.
Timeout,
Now the Bears
Chicago.
will call the first of their timeouts. As they'll get with just under 90 seconds remaining. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a third and long. On third down, Trubisky.
And it's intercepted.
That should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Elliott. And this hit is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
5 minutes 16 to go.
Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Just some of that playing success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short game. Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
So now Trubisky and the Bears down by 2 touchdowns, 27 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. This is Gabriel out on the left side. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One last shot for Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen.
And it's all over. Dallas Cowboys are moving on
victory
to the next game.
And it was their defense
Time
that
score
allowing just 3 points, that
17-3.
lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them with just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
All right. Cowboys are moving on. And tomorrow is going to be another game. Tomorrow is going to be the Denver Broncos versus the Indianapolis Colts. See you all tomorrow.